YouTube? It's your boy Bossni. We back with another video, man. Fresh retwist, fresh cut. You already know the days come, birthdays coming up, trip coming up, plane ride coming up, packing coming up, touchdown coming up. It's all coming up. And I can't wait. Before we get to it, man, smash the like button. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. That boy Corey won the Webby? I just peeped the screen say. Let's go. That was a quick. When did they do the nominations? I don't even know. But enough of that pussy talking. Let's get straight to it. Part 1.
That Black Chicago Be Like got a Webby on first grade. Black Chicago Be Like has a Webby.
Woo!
I am the 2025 recipient of the Voice of the People Webby Award.
Talk your shit, gang.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all been supporting Black Chicago Be Like for almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. Words can't express how grateful I am for all of the energy and support that y'all gave me during this process.
For sure. But I really grew up watching.
I came out victorious.
I really grew up watching this nigga, bro. 2015, I remember I was in school, nigga. I'm in school saying the hell out of, boy, I'm in this bitch doing Dino. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I still don't know what Dino's is, bro. But I remember, I really grew up watching this nigga. That's crazy.
We came out victorious. When I win, you win. And one of the deepest parts of this situation, though, that I hope you know, I'm not doing nothing that you can't do. I started off doing the videos with the iPhone. I started off doing it with an iPhone. Sat down on YouTube, taught myself how to work the cameras, taught myself how to edit, and got to it. I'm not doing nothing you can't do. All you got to do is lock in. Lock in.
Lock in, twin.
I'm so grateful. I will definitely be at the Webby Awards in New York, May 12th. Representing for Chicago.
For you time out.
Thank y'all so much.
No problem, man.
You deserve
God. To the video.
Had some people that was close to me. They ain't like this video, so now they smoke to me. Y'all tweaking. So go ahead and hit that like button for me real quick, real fast. Blessings. Appreciate you.
He better not throw the ads in here.
On May 1st, I'm going to be blessed.
He still find a way to put a 3-minute ads in there. He a funny nigga.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $190.
Is this shit scripted?
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. Nah, but on the last episode of Black Chicago Be Like Part 119, Part 33, Brazil tipped me off to an unexpected intruder. After Brazil had let him in for a conversation, Lil King saw Refuge behind some curtains before I came in the house. Up pole on me and everything, got up out of there expeditiously. Left with the dilemma of trying to figure out where me and my sister gonna lay our heads for the night. I ended up taking Brazil to my girlfriend crib. She hadn't been answering my calls, so we had to pop up. She was acting weird as hell, but it didn't take me long to find out why her energy was off. We get over there, it's a whole nother sitting in there. One of her colleagues sitting real comfortable. We end up getting into it. He acting like he about to reach in some motion. She ended up de-escalating the situation, for the moment at least. And then Buddy ended up getting up out of there. She trying to explain herself. I wasn't trying to hear none of that. I called Uber. Me and Brazil exit stage left.
He ain't that bitch doing Dinos, and you think I'm just supposed to believe your little lie? Tip, I would have never thought Tip would have did that, bro. Shame on you, Tip. I thought you was better than that.
And broke my heart. I ended up taking Brazil to Auntie Bianca crib. She offered to let me come stay too. A real one. I told her I had to go bust a move. I ended up catching an Uber with this cool old man to this club to clear my mind. End up meeting this little cool little chocolate little vibe. She was drawn too. Right when I was trying to see what was to it for the rest.
Please don't show it.
Of the night, she ended up getting a call from her guy. Talking about she gotta go home and woo da da da. The direction of the night took a complete 180. woo, da da. The direction of the night took a go home, and woo, da da. The direction of the night took a complete 180, and before I knew it, shorty was a distant memory. The old man that took me to the club ended up picking me up. While we was in traffic, he ended up asking me a random favor, and that's when I asked for y'all help. Well, the people have spoken, and y'all have elected for me to help Pops out.
Who said that?
Say less. Okay, I guess I could slide with you and see what's going on. Oh man, God is good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. For sure.
It's gotta be.
No problem. Hoping I wasn't making the wrong decision, he take me to his crib, stepping in. Hey, Cam. After no response, he head toward the kitchen table. I follow behind. It was quiet as a mouse in the house. After taking a seat, so what's going on with your grandson? Well, here's the thing. My grandson, he's going down the wrong path, and I want to see if you can talk to him. Me? What made you ask me to talk to him? Well, you a younger guy. You used to be like him when you was younger. I feel like he'll listen to you. Well, I mean, with all due respect, where's Pops at? Well, both his parents died, and I've had him in my possession since he was 5. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, I don't know if he'll listen to me for real, but I most definitely try. Shit, where he at? How long before he get here? I wish I knew. He one of them kids that just like to be outside. He be in and out.
In and out.
Types. How old is he? 16. Nod and nod, for sure.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was 16, I was in and out the crib. Not late, but I was in and out the crib. 16 was like the age like when you get your car, ain't no, hey mom, dad, I'm finna go slide this. I'm just in and out.
What type of he be on? I could show you better than I could tell you. Follow me. And then got up from the table and headed toward the other end of the crib. I follow. He walked me into a bedroom. We both step inside. He step up to a dresser and pull out the top drawer. Look over to me. I look. 3 pipes in there, tucked away. Oh. He's in the street with the wrong crowd before closing the drawer. Damn. Man, I hate to see it for real. Like I told you, I'm in a desperate situation. I'm just trying to save my grandson. I definitely feel it. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't want him to have them guns. I could take them off your hands for you. You know what? I would appreciate that. For sure. Before stepping up to the dresser.
You a slimy ass nigga.
And grabbing up all 3 pipes.
You gonna say all 3 of them?
It was decent too. After that, I closed the drawer, and me and the old man pimped out a grandson's bedroom. After walking back to the kitchen before heading out the door, whole time, you got a bag I could put these in? I got you. Before going over to the counter, grabbing a bag, handing it to me.
Easiest lick you ever had.
And take the pipes and stuff them in the bag and wrap them up. Man, I really appreciate it. Maybe you can come back sometime and actually talk to him. Nah, for sure. Just hit me up, Pops. Not even knowing he was about to be blocked and reported as spam. This was right on time for me.
No
and
way
I
he
knew-
got a lick like, what? That's shit just be falling in your hands sometimes. You just gotta take it, bro. Cause what? 3 free blicks and he didn't have to have a conversation? Shit, cool with me.
He knew in his soul he wasn't finna hear from me again. As I was going down the back steps to leave, an adolescent ended up pimping past me, going in the direction from where I just came. He had a Nike ski on. 9 times out of 10, it was the grandson in question. I had to see what was gonna be his reaction finding out his pipes was gone. He headed to the apartment, closed the door. I tiptoe up the stairs, put my ear up to the door. Soon as he had went in the crib, he went straight to his room and noticed that he ain't have his guns in his top drawer. His grandfather sitting at the table like he ain't did nothing. Storming into the kitchen, mad as hell. Cam, Granddad. Pops, what's going on, grandson? Cam, you been in my room? Pops, nah, grandson, why you ask that? Cam, man, what did you on, bro? You did go in my room. Pops, I didn't, grandson. What's the problem? Cam, man, I ain't even playing with you. What up? Cause my pipes.
Oh, hold on.
Pipes. You a plumber now, son? Camp, man, where's my guns? They was in the top drawer of my dresser. Pops, guns? What you need guns for, grandson? With a deep sigh, Camp, protection. Pops, when I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Okay. Camp, first of all, this ain't Friday. Today's Saturday. Second of all, motherfuckers is not fighting nowadays. I need switches and drakes, or the only thing I'ma lose my life. Pops, grandson, I'm not telling you anything wrong. You better than this. Trust me on this one. Camp, man, granddad, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Yo, it's tweaking. Put you on. Before storming back into his room, he was overblown.
You talking to grandpappy like that? You gonna get a nigga a heart attack. You talking to him like he one of the ops. That's insane, bro. And niggas, that's really how niggas be talking to their elders too. Like, that's crazy as fuck.
Pops couldn't say nothing but just sit there. At that moment, I decided when he did call me, I was gonna come talk to his grandson. After that, I tiptoed back down the stairs, got up out of there. I'm in traffic, headed back to my auntie Bianca crib. It was late and I was tired as hell out my peripheral. Big Twine, my boy. Of course, thinking fast, speaking to the Uber driver. Excuse me, could you turn the music up, bro? Without turning around, he obliged. Didn't want him to hit me talking to Big Twine. Big Twine, I ain't mean to leave you so quick earlier. The big homie be snatching me up sometime. Type shit. All good. Where motherfuckers on the way to? My auntie crib. Where Brazil at? You left her home by herself? Didn't she just get shot? Nah, she at my auntie crib too. I'm spending the night with them tonight. I got some going on with my apartment. Motherfuckers won't be able to find somewhere to stay till tomorrow. What happened with your crib? With a deep sigh, long story, bro. Told you it's a lot going on. I got you, folks. Let's just go to my crib instead. Alright. And proceeded to update the destination address to Big Twine's crib via the app. We get to Bro's slot. We walking up the back porch steps to the door. I couldn't believe what I saw after Big Twine walked right through the door. I knew he was a ghost, but damn, right after that, he opened the door and motioned me to come inside. Man, that shit was raw as hell. I pimp inside, closed the door behind me. We walk in the bro front room. He take a seat on the couch. Bro, you really just cast with that dope, bro. Nah, afterlife activity for sure. But you can stay here, bro. How that's gonna work out? Like, man, rent utilities all online. I'ma just give you the login and you keep it paid. You good? With a deep sigh, man, you just came through something different, bro. Thank you. You already know, bro. I got a spare key on my dresser. I'm glad I could help. Man, bro. You think you could possibly do that same thing with the bank after they close? Whole time you'll pick that up for me on the floor? After looking down and seeing nothing, I pick up what? Of course he would disappear after a real nigga request. I was tired anyway. It was bedtime. I walked over to the couch, came up out of my hoodie, and prepared to lay down. Definitely a big shout out to Big Twine for providing me refuge. Coming through like he always used to before he died.
After you got his ex-BM nutted in with your child, I mean, yeah, it's the least he could do, right?
Had me in my feelings for real, for real. I laid down, closed my eyes, and fell under.
Yo, these Katie's are
How you gonna get to the bottom of that? I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see this nigga reaction. Bro, this shit asking me questions and shit.
I wake up, forgot where I was at for a split second. Came back to memory, I was at Big Twine house. I sit up, immediately had a heavy high. I took out my phone and decided to review some notes that I had. Came to the conclusion, I needed to go to church. It was Sunday, and I hadn't been in a while. Why not?
13
I ain't
bodies
had
later.
nothing but a Nike tag, so I needed to go get me some clothes. I got up and went to go purchase the proper attire. I had found me a nice little button-up white dress shirt, some black slacks, and a pair of black dress shoes. Perfect for a Sunday service. After grabbing some toiletries and drawers and such, I head out. Uber driver was confused as hell while I'm looking for him. I run up into some bald head dude in swim trunks. You can't quit. You can't quit. Even if you're going through hard times, you can't quit. Even if you feel like giving up, you can't quit. Even if you know they don't believe in you, you can't quit. No matter what they got to say about you, you still can't quit. You can get through it, but you can't quit. And it's the truth.
The most unexpected cameo I've ever seen, bro. Who would have thought?
Howard and Flower had me like, I caught all the tailwind. He said with me, and that's the truth. And and that's the truth. He was clearly crazy than a mother. After that, he stood up and pimped off in powder. And of course, the next moment after, the Uber would pull up and find me.
How was that nigga not arrested, bro? I be seeing he be actually throwing shit on himself in public. Is that not some sort of littering or solicitation or something, like loitering or something? It gotta be something he doing. How the hell he not locked up?
In Chicago, after I got home, I showered and got dressed, ready to bop out in my Sunday's best. Made it my business not to leave the house without taking one of my new pipes. I was fully dressed. Before I left out of the crib, I get a call. It was Amber answering the phone. Hello? She. Hello? Hey, when can I see you today? I need to talk to you about something. What you wanted to talk about? You'll see when we talk, Mup. It's important though. Well shit, I'm about to go to church actually, but I'll just come see you afterwards. I'll be home soon. I had to come in to work for a few hours. But when you get to church, make sure you take a selfie with Jesus and send it to me. Wow, and come on, man. LOL and I'm just playing.
Shit funny. That's probably one of the best ways to ruin a nigga day. Just hit me up and be like, yo, listen, I gotta talk to you about something. Now I'm sitting here like, oh, what could it be?
I see you later, baby. Alright. And hung up. Crazy. Back to the task at hand. I end up pulling up to this church out west. I had never heard of it. First time going. I pop inside. Decent amount of people in there. It was two ushers on opposite sides of the door when I walked in. I went to go grab a seat. Looked like I had made it just in time. Service was about to start. Everybody was in there posted and waiting for prayer. I went and found me a seat. Shortly after I sat down, the purpose of my visit was right in front of me. Teezy was sitting there with his kids and his baby mama. He noticed.
That?
I look at him, instantly show him I had pipe on me, so he knew what time it was. He just chuckled, quietly pulled out his pipe and showed me that he wasn't lacking either. Yes, all of the information that was pulled out of Teezy's ex-girlfriend before Amber killed her was notated and forwarded to me. Teezy's usual Sunday plans was amongst the info. It had the potential to get ugly in that service. The pastor, a wise woman once said, "We all family in the club. So get up and hug your neighbor." Following his instructions, everybody got up and started fellowshipping with one another. This one church member in a red skirt had pastor like, "Yes, Lord. I see you, Sister Applebottom. We gonna have Bible study tonight. I'ma lay hands on you." Yes, Lord. Some told me that Bible study was gonna be a one-on-one. In the midst of the shuffle, I decided to get up and go have a little chit-chat with Teezy, sitting behind the mom. "Why you ain't get up?" "Cause motherfuckers took your legs, huh?" Everybody gotta lose some. Big Twine lost his life. I lost my legs. That's how it should go. A good one. Chuckling out. I should blow right through this motherfucking pew. Chuckling, we both gonna get closer to God then. I clearly had the time and planned this a little better. He was gonna get his though. I quietly and calmly got up and returned back to my seat. Even if I didn't get him today, Teezy knew his day was coming. The pastor, I just want to start the sermon off by saying, "God forgives." A lady, "Amen, amen, yes, yes, yes." The pastor, "So if you got the PPP loan back in 2021, God forgave you." At the least, if they ain't make sure to get the loan itself forgiven. The pastor, "If you ate booty last night," as he sniffed his sins, "God forgave you." And if you lied on your link card application to get extra benefits, God forgave you. Speaking to the hearts of his congregation, motherfuckers felt that in their soul. The pastor, church family, I ain't gonna lie to you. There was a point in time in my life where I had the spirit of lust upon me. I was persuaded. I was seduced. I was enticed by a bodacious, curvaceous woman.
Hallelujah.
Connecting with the freaks in that too. He in congregation. I was in love with the booty. I was in love with the booty. I was so deeply in love with the booty. Woo. Can I get an amen? Wild as hell had the youth in that dying laughing. The pastor, but God, he saved me. Clearly everybody was used to his antics. I was the only one in there looking like, what's to you? He kept the sermon going for like another hour, 15 minutes before he, church family, it's that part of the service where it's time to give.
Usher, lock them doors.
We need $25,000.
Know it.
And I know that you don't only have it in your soul, but you have it in your pockets and in your purses. So I need you to dig deep and give. Cause tax season is upon us. And I know you got it. Trust me, I know. Church members weren't saying much, but the energy was speaking loud, getting that I ain't got it. Nevertheless, they still had a lady with a basket collecting tools and fuels. One gentleman
get gum?
stick a gum in that mom. Another one took money out. He giveth and he taketh, I guess. Shaking his head, the pastor. I don't like y'all energy. The spirit ain't moving fast enough. You know what? Lock them doors. Lock them doors. The two ushers that was by the entrance immediately went to lock everything down. Multiple deadbolts, chains and all. Went from a convocation to a kidnapping. Quick out. Yeah, all right. I instantly get right up. Head toward the door. They try to stop me. I instantly show pole. Getting at is y'all cool? The spirit of foolishness clearly wasn't floating through them because they immediately turned around and got the unlocking them doors. The pastor, no, that ain't nothing but the devil. Get that broke up out of here. Yeah, okay, and the devil's gonna make it hot in that motherfucker too.
Why on earth the church doors got 3 locks on them? Who are you locking in there?
Yeah, straight to Amber crib afterwards. I knock on the door, she let me in. It was nice to see her, I ain't even gonna lie to you. She took a seat on the couch, got up under her blanket, taking a seat. She took a seat on the couch, got up under her blanket, taking a seat not too far from her. You look nice. Blush and sheet, thank you. Nah, for sure. So, what you want to talk about? Sheet, it's something I've been neglecting to share with you, but I ended up getting advised to tell you. So, here it goes. Oblivious, okay. What is it? Sheet, so I got something in the oven. That's it? Well, I haven't ate, so man, that's a blessing. What is it, like baked chicken? Pot roast? It don't even matter for real, cause I'm starving. Rolling her eyes with a deep breath. She, I missed the period. You gotta stay on top of your punctuation. You too old to be using run-on sentences. She, I took a test. Surprised, oh, that's a blessing. You going back to school? What you studying? Irritated, she, Bartholomew, I'm pregnant. What? I was sitting there looking calm, but inside, my spirit had tumbled out of my body and started screaming at the top of my lungs. Getting that, sitting there not even knowing I'm inside.
But the worst shit ever is probably I'm assuming hearing that, and you got to keep a straight face because you know she looking at your facial expression to see if you excited or not. but whole time you fake mad as fuck. That is probably the pain in your gut you feeling. On top of that, trying to keep a straight face, you damn near shit yourself.
Hurt and disappointed. She, you not gonna say nothing? Coming out of my thoughts, oh, okay. So, what you wanna do? I'm actually excited for real, considering the fact that I lost my last baby. Oh no, for sure. I can definitely understand that. Excited. And that mean you wanna keep it too? She dumb up. Already got their name picked. If it's a boy, it's gonna be Bartholomew Jr. BJ. Nah, for sure. BJ. It got a ring to it, don't it? If that had a ring, then somebody need to put that phone on site.
She failing to remember why her last baby ain't make it. It's because of this nigga. You finna get that baby shot again. You know how many opposites nigga got? I couldn't even count it, bro. At least 34, because each episode he gained an op. So hold on. This nigga got 2 women pregnant right now. Oh my God. And this nigga still has a girl, but who's not his girl because he stormed out after she was getting clapped by old buddy. But see how the world come full circle? You was clapping this nigga's girl while she was pregnant. That nigga died. She lost her baby. You got some shit. Now she getting clapped while she got a bun in the oven. You lost her. And now you got his girl pregnant who you hit on that. The world really came full circle on him, bro. I can't even be mad at this nigga corporate. I mean, the situation he in.
Nah, for sure. BJ. Woo. I'm so glad I got that off my chest. I was so scared to tell you. I'm glad you told me.
There was a reason you was scared
she told me for real. I gotta slide to my parents' crib. My mama need me to do something. You free to stay here if you want. Scratching my head out. Nah, whole time I gotta bust a little move too, but shit, I just text you later. Okay, baby, I love you. I love you too. Before standing up, I couldn't even feel my legs. She was on cloud 9 while meanwhile I felt like I was underground, buried alive, couldn't breathe.
Yo.
I'm in the Uber, sitting there in the daze, dealing with the reality of having 2 kids on the way by 2 different women. I get a FaceTime call, pulling out my phone, it's Tip. I answer, hello, clearing her throat. Well, how are you, Bartholomew? I'm okay. With a cough. That's good. How are you? Well, this baby of ours got me feeling really crazy today. I've been throwing up and I'm nauseous. Nonchalant.
Go to that light-skinned nigga. Don't tell me.
To hear it. Can you please come by? I'm really struggling over here and I need you. I need y'all help.
That's the mother of your child.
I'm not rocking with Tip right now. Calling me talking about she needs something. I want to be petty. What y'all think I should do? Hang up and let her figure that out?
You need to go to Haiti and go lead the country, bro.
Go help her out.
I'm just
drop it in the comments and let me know. And on the next episode of Black Talk Will Be Like Part 119, Part 35, we're going to see what's next. Let me know. I'm waiting on y'all. On God.
Yeah, you should definitely go over there and see what's to it. I understand. Maybe get some clarification, some clarity, see what's going on for real. Because maybe Tip didn't actually do that or do nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that's the mother of the child, you know what I'm saying? You can't be petty. You feel me? You just got to go ahead. That's one of the things, though, like, you get a baby mother, like, one little argument, you used to just be able to say, you know what? But now you got a bun in the oven. You can't wash your hands, bro. Your hands got to stay dirty, bro. That's crazy. That's the actually let me clarify that. She's the mother. She's one of the mothers of your child's. That's crazy to say. Damn, Corbett. This shit, I'm calling it right now. This shit gonna go to 100 parts, bro. I know this nigga. He gonna ride this motherfucker out. He got 3 storylines going on right now. He still ain't why he still ain't shot Buddy? If he really wanted him that bad, he would have waited till after church got released. He just playing with but and he can't walk. Boy, I'd have caught his ass. I wouldn't shoot. Did nothing. Clarify that. But if I was corporate, I'd have waited till that nigga had to get transferred into that car, cause you know he need help to get in there. If his legs don't work, I waited for that part. Blasted his ass. Smash the like button. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Stay tuned for part 35. Shout out corporate. Congratulations on the nomination. May 12th is when he's gonna get crowned or awarded, I should say. He deserves it. I've been rocking with this nigga since 2015, and since he was doing dinos and eating delicious, delicates, desserts in the kitchen and swimming in Lake Michigan. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you slow, man. Smash the like button. We out. Oh, God.
Bitch tryna tell me about the future, I said tight vibe. I told her we together forever, shit I tight lie. But I bet not see her in no nigga face, she tight, mom. Tend to buy no bitch to